Speaking Part 2. In this part the examiner tests your ability to talk about specific subject for 2 minutes, but before that you have the opportunity to take some notes and think about the topic that you're going to talk about for 1 minute. Describe the person in your family who you most admire. You should say what their relationship is to you, what they have done in their life, what they do now, and explain why you admire them so much.
Well, I would love to talk about the person in my family that I deeply admire, who is my father. He is a very energetic and hard-working person, and I can say that I have not seen a person so ambitious and focused like him. He has this personality and character that can be at the same time my friend and my father. He is the person I discuss my problems and my issues with, and this is the reason that I admired him. He is most successful in his life and in his career. Although that he's under a lot of pressure because of the economy downturn and financial difficulties to support and provide for the family, he always has a good behavior. He treats his family very decently and always cares for us. He can be a bit impatient though, especially when it comes to the educational success for his children. Our relationship is based on mutual respect and friendship. It means that he shows us the way and he provides the financial support and he demands us to be successful and responsible. I learned the responsibility from him when I was 4 years old. And he taught me how to keep my room tidy just after he made my room neat by himself and showed me practically that the success is only connected and related to discipline.
Describe your favorite shop.
Well, I would like to talk about one of my favorite shops, which is located near the Fountain Square. The name of the shop is Lacoste. This is a brand clothing and a luxury boutique which the only people that buy from their upper-class income families. It has a variety of styles of clothing for both men and women and unisex. The reason that it is my favorite shop is that the quality of the clothing are very high, but in comparison the price is relatively reasonable. For me, the quality of the clothes really counts. The clothes are both stylish and from a very famous international brand that people can recognize the quality of the clothes at the first sight. I am young and I want all the time to be presentable in front of my friends and family, and every now and then I go for the new season sales to this boutique. The staff are really polite and helpful and they really care about the customer satisfaction. Decoration and interior design is fabulous, which attracts the eye of every passerby. A very nice dynamic dance music is always being played there, which motivates and inspires people to buy more, and in my opinion it is a marketing strategy.
Describe a special occasion when you had a really enjoyable meal.
Every year of my father and my mother celebrate their wedding anniversary, which is 25th of May. And I have to say that this is a very special night for them and for us. And I have to mention that the last time that I had a very nice enjoyable meal was at this anniversary last year. My mother had prepared grilled chicken with different types of salad and the presentation unbelievable. She had done some internet research about the new recipes to mark the anniversary in a very enjoyable manner. Everything was fresh and set up on a table which was decorated with candles with nice wine glasses and different serving silver utensils. Personally wanted to surprise my father, but the only thing that we didn't know was that my father were going to surprise us either. It was a very enjoyable moment when my father stepped in the room. I was already at my table waiting for the chicken to be served. Everything was perfect. Every nice soothing music on the background, which was also acting like an appetizer.
Describe a memorable journey you have made.
I've been to China and I have to confess that it was one of my most enjoyable, memorable and unforgettable journeys in my life. First we traveled by airplane to one of the border cities, and then after 2 hours of refueling we moved to the capital Beijing. I had reserved a hotel in the city center because I like crowded places full of shopping centers and restaurants. Although the Beijing was a little bit polluted, but the people there were very hospitable. One of the things I've learned from them was the discipline. Without the presence of law enforcement and the police, I realized that everybody respects the traffic law. Everything about China is very different. Their style of the costumes and traditions are very rich and ancient, which was very attractive to me. They are really hardworking either, and you do not see a person with idle hands. So I stayed there for 5 days and 5 nights. Then I moved to another city to visit the International Trade Fair. Altogether it was a very enjoyable journey, and I am exhibition planning to see that exhibition and trade fair every year.
Describe an exciting experience in your life. One of the most exciting experiences of my life was when I found a new friend in different language. It was last year that I went on a travel to a foreign country which I could not speak the local language, and the people have a poor record of English speaking. I saw this talented young lady at the bookshop with ponytail hair and a very welcoming behavior. I was looking for a book when I saw her. At the beginning I was shy and I was not really certain how can I explain my feelings to the person. But after a while, with the help of the pen and paper, I could draw the picture of the things that I was looking for. It was very interesting and exciting. I could communicate with the person without any language, just with the facial impressions and body language. I could tell from her face that she had the same feeling. I invited her to a coffee shop and she showed me her ring which her boyfriend had given to her. It was very lovely. I touched her shoulder to congratulate her. She was full of happiness and respect.